Hello, this is Melanin and welcome to Disturbed. This is a free game I downloaded on Steam. I don't know so much about it, so let's just dig in. Let's start. Another dull day passes as you struggle to manage your failing farm. Your crops are beginning to wilt and your cow is sick. Okay. For some time the land has been very quiet. The air has grown thick and foul. Each passing day you feel more uncertain if things will ever return to how they were before. Perhaps it is up to you? You made up your mind. You're going to do something about it. Okay, you stand in front of your humble home, pondering what you should do next. Go to the crops? A path divides the crops you have labored. I turned it into British. Let's British it up. So hard to prosper these past months. A penetrating odor reminds you that your plants are decaying away and time is running short. Go into the pen. God, the door. A toxic fume burns your nose as you enter the pen. Your poor cow lays lifeless on the ground as a growing blight slowly begins to consume her body. You feel sick to your stomach as you stand there, especially as you stare at the black mushrooms that dot the ground. This is dark. No, leave the pen. I don't want to see my dying cow. A path divides the crops you have labored so hard to prosper these past months. I want to go back to the house. You stand in front of your humble home. Yeah, okay. Let's check out my house. Welcome to my crib. Entering the house, you feel a subtle uneasiness as if the growing blight outside has penetrated the walls of your safe haven. From what you see, however, everything is the same as you left it. Perhaps this may be a good time to just lay in bed and wish that your problems will just go away. You fight the notion, but the temptation is still there. You open the chest and find nothing more than a pile of papers. It seems you have less valuables than you anticipated. You close the chest. Okay, I'm gonna read my journal. Dear Diary, Dear Journal, another usual day on the farm. The crops are growing with good health. Beth Ann is also doing quite well, never disappointed with the milk she provides. Oh, is Beth Ann my cow? If things continue to go well, I may be able to invest in more animals. A farmer can only be so social with a cow. Okay. Dear Journal, today has been an unfortunate day. Somebody broke into my shed and stole some things. I usually don't mind if someone steals a bite to eat from the garden, but to take my equipment? Well, I put a lock on the door and hid the key. Nobody will ever get into my stuff again. Where am I? Dear Journal, I woke one night to a foul smell I have never come across before. I took a step outside to see what I could find, but I found nothing after searching about the farm. Whatever it is, it must be bad. I should make a trip into the city to see what this is about. Is there a dead person or something nearby? I don't want to sleep. Go back outside. Go into the shed. You attempt to open the shed door, but the door won't budge. You remember locking it some time ago, but you can't remember what you... Oh, this was the door. So I need to find the key. Let's follow this path. Maybe we can get into the town or something. You continue down the trail for a while until you see a cave off in the distance. You pause, questioning if there could be something helpful in there. Helpful? In a cave? Don't you even know your own surroundings? But in a way I want to see what happens. Yeah, let's go into the cave. Okay, there's a faint whistle from the wind passing between the rocks. The temperature significantly cools as you enter the cave. You notice that there is a different smell, but you welcome it, comparing it to the deathly blight found outside. I don't want to go further exit, let's just continue down. You come to a stop as you stumble upon a broken wagon. inspect the wagon. You might find your stuff or something. You look about the mess and find bits of food and clothes scattering about the scene. You notice a key on the ground during your search. You could pick up the key and continue on your way. Okay, so I found a key. After what felt like an hour or two, you reach a bridge. Nearby the path is a small shack similar to the house you have on the farm. The man that lives here is a kind fellow from what you recall. Maybe he is home? I want to check if he's dead or something. Inspect the check. You walk toward the structure and knock on the door. No one's home. You scratch the back of your head, figuring that the person that lives here is currently occupied, if not elsewhere. I think he's dead. You remember picking up a key from the wagon and use it on the door. The door unlocks. You decide to help yourself in. Well, you shouldn't just go into someone else's house. Observing the empty room, you realize something terrible must have taken place here. The room is a wreck, just like the wagon. You are overcome with fear as you think of the man that used to dwell here. Open the trapdoor. You observe the trapdoor and notice a lock keeping it closed. With the key, you unlock the hatch and get it open. Without thinking, you travel downward. Oh God! Walking down the steps leading below, the air attacks your body with a piercing cold. Why is there... What? You notice immediately that there is a woman chained to the wall. She doesn't seem to notice you as you study her. Is she naked? You feel darkness surround you as you stay in this awful place. Well, I can't just leave her. You tremble as you try to form words in your mouth. You there. Let me out of here. The pressure of such a demand makes you freeze. What? Just let her go. You take a moment to think about the situation before you respond. What got you locked up to begin with? You'll never believe me, even if I told you the truth. Just let her go. What's wrong with you? Something brought you here. Please, have mercy on me. Free her! You can't just... You approach to the woman and unlock the shackles that bind her. As her arms become free, she moans in pain. Oh, thank you so much. The woman struggles to regain her strength but starts to stand up on her own. As she gets up, she turns toward you. Please don't kill me. That's creepy as hell. I will now do you a favor. Ah! What seemed to be the face of a helpless woman disappears as a horrible image manifests itself before you. You feel the chilling grip of bone hands lock onto your arms. Energy flees from your body and you fall to your knees. What is... You feel the essence of your life slip away as everything goes black. It is unfortunate that your journey ends... What?! What?! Sorry, I'm showing. What in the actual F is just happened? What? Okay, so there are different paths I can make, so the ending... Okay. I wanna go in again and see if I can change something. What happens if I go down and don't let her out? Or if I'm gonna read the book. You pick up the book and start to flip through the pages. You discover that this is a journal. Reading a passage or two can't hurt. Today's trading went smoothly, thank goodness. What I am thrilled most about, however, is what one of my buddies mentioned to me at the conclusion of our day. Apparently, there is a pond nearby that has some of the biggest fish in the region. Sorry. With a good catch, I can make enough to move things forward. I was caught off guard when he mentioned that nobody has been able to catch any from there. I guess your typical fishing rod won't do the trick. But what can be done about it then? Something to be intrigued about, I suppose. These past couple of weeks have been really rough for me. My trading business has gone under and I have lost nearly everything I own. This has pushed me to the extremes, but that can't be helped now. I am leaving this place forever, never to return. The land is dying and there's nothing but darkness here. Anyone reading this should leave while they can. You can't find a name to give this man, but regardless of the name, you got chills running down your spine. Yeah, I do. Okay, let's go down to the woman and not. Should I talk to her or just leave? Okay, I want to see what happens if I talk to her and then decline. Decline. I will not. No, don't go. With nothing else to interact with, you make your way up the stairs. As you exit, you can hear the woman laugh behind you. The voice causes the shack to shake. You leave the shack as fast as you... Okay, that's creepy. That's literally creepy. You leave the shack and cross the bridge before something bad happens. Yes, please. You cross the bridge safely and continue down the trail. After all that has happened, you feel that you should take a moment to rest. You found a spot under a tree and sit down. You shouldn't stay. Getting comfortable, you tilt your head back against the tree and gaze into the sky. You're gonna... No! Don't fall asleep. As you pick up the grass blades in your reach, the ground begins to shake. Before you can get up, roots from below sprout from the ground and wrap around your legs. What is this place? You turn around to see a large angry face looking back at you. Is he gonna get mad because I took his grass? Dude, you took my grass. Your jaw drops in horror. No sound or scream escapes your tongue as the tightening grip of the roots squeeze what air is left out from your body. Why am I... Achievement! Your adventure ends here. I got killed by a tree. Seriously? Is this just different ways to die? Oh god. Wait, can I find something? No, my key maybe doesn't work. Eh. What happens if I lay in bed? You lay in your bed and fall asleep to the light sound of wind blowing aside against the grass. You begin to hear whispers and chants, but you can't make anything of it. An image appears before you, a stone, glowing as if it were alive. The chants get louder as your vision grows in more detail. You reach toward the stone with your hand. As your finger makes contact, a clash of thunder rattles around you. Your clothing and skin start to flake away like dust in the wind. Why am I just dying? The particles flow into the stone, sapping the life from your body. You feel pain you have never experienced before, and fear begins to flood over you. You suddenly see yourself laying in bed, never to wake up again. Okay, so I'm just gonna die? The fuck? Why am I just dying? This is seriously How to Die Simulator. This is okay. Yeah. I'm actually gonna end it here because I think I will continue some other time finding different ways to die. I want to go back and find if I can survive, that is. But this was interesting, I guess. I died a lot. Okay, but this is quite... It was awesome. I liked the way it was drawn and that you can choose where to go and different ways to die. I hope I can survive some other time. But I liked it. Hope you liked the video. Hope you have a great day. See you some other time. Peace out!